Hi, Kevin here. Thanks for keeping me company. For dinner tonight, we're fixing chicken fajitas that I will be serving in Butterhead lettuce leaves. So first, preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we're going to fix the seasoning mixture for the chicken. All right, so there are lots of different seasoning mixtures for chicken fajita, but this is how I do mine. So I'm going to start with 2 teaspoons of chili powder. I'm just putting this in a small bowl. And then add 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. You can adjust these recipes more, or the ingredients, more or less to taste. Then I want 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And 1 teaspoon of paprika. Smoked paprika would be very nice here, but I don't have any. And for just a little kick, I'm going to add about 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Yeah, just a little heat. Then I need about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to eyeball that. And some grinds of black pepper. And give this a mix. And I'm going to be marinating the chicken just briefly, so I'm going to add, about 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce and a couple of tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Yeah, just mix this all together. I think I need a little more olive oil. And I will put the list of ingredients in the description box below this video. All right, we're done. Now, let me fetch the chicken. Okay, so what I have here are 2 smallish chicken breasts. I buy these at my local farm store. So these are not the great big gonzo-sized breasts that you would find in a typical supermarket. And I'm just drying them off. I'm using one of my nifty flour sack towels here because I can throw this towel in the washing machine and bleach it. This way I'm not wasting paper towels. All right, so this is how I do the chicken. I cut it horizontally through the middle, or through the equator, they say. Like this, and of course you want to use a sharp knife. And then you cut each half, move this over here, into crosswise strips. Make sure you can see this. And I'm wearing food prep gloves because I want to be able to turn the camera off without having to make you wait while I wash my hands. Yeah, I'm just cutting these into, not even 1/2 inch strips. Okay, well I think you have the idea, so I'll finish cutting these and then I'll come back. Actually, I'll let you watch me do this second breast because I have a story to tell you. So today I was headed to the supermarket in the car, and the car seemed to be making a funny sound. It just didn't feel right while I was driving. So I thought, uh-oh, what's going on? I made a U-turn, a legal U-turn, came right back home, looked at my tires, and sure enough, one tire was almost completely deflated. So I called AAA. Well, first I looked in the trunk to see if I even have a spare tire. I did not. So then I called AAA, and they came about an hour later. I'm putting these in a gallon-sized Ziploc bag. Yeah, so AAA came and they found, well, I'll show you what they found. They found this, what is this, a 2-inch drywall screw in my tire. So that's why I had a flat tire. Anyway, they were able to plug the tire. It's kind of fun to watch the guy do that. And then I was able to drive to the supermarket to pick up the ingredients I needed. Grab a spatula here. So I'm adding the marinade to the chicken while trying to tell you this story. Yeah, so I was able to go to the supermarket, and then I also went to my local auto repair store to see about getting a new tire, and they said I need all new tires, and that's going to be about $700. So that's a nice expense at the wrong time of the year. Anyway, that was my day. So now I'm just squishing the marinade into the chicken. And then I'm going to pop this in the refrigerator while I prepare the vegetables. So I'll be right back. All right, while the chicken is marinating, I went ahead and cut up the vegetables. So what I have here is one large red onion that I cut into half moons. You could use a yellow or a white onion if you like. And then I have one yellow bell pepper that I cut into fairly thin strips. And one red bell pepper cut into strips, and one green bell pepper. Now you could use just one color of bell pepper if you like, but this is going to be enough for 2 very generous servings. So you probably want to use 3 bell peppers and 1 onion. And then I'm going to throw these on a baking sheet. Sorry for that scraping noise. On go the vegetables. Can you see all right? Then, to help these to caramelize in the oven, I'm going to give them a drizzle of olive oil. You could put all of the vegetables in a bowl and coat them with olive oil. That way, I just find it easy to do it right on the sheet pan. That way I don't have to dirty an extra dish. Well, these vegetables look very pretty. And then, I have to give them just a little seasoning. Some salt. And pepper. Give them another toss. Okay. Then we can add the chicken. I have to get it out of the refrigerator, so hold on, please. Okay, I'm back, and I'm putting the chicken right on top of the vegetables. And of course, you want to separate the pieces so they will all cook evenly. Did I get all of them out of here? Yes. Okay, that was easy. So now This goes into the preheated 425-degree Fahrenheit oven until the vegetables caramelize and the chicken is done. That's going to take 20 to 25 minutes, so we'll come back when this is done. All right, this was in the oven for 5 minutes when suddenly I remembered that I forgot to add the juice of 1 lime to the marinade mixture. So I will make that correction in the description box below. And I did put this lime, it's just a very small lime, in the microwave for 10 seconds. Just to loosen the juices. And that really works, by the way. So give this a good squirt of lime, and then back into the oven it goes. All right, here's the chicken and vegetables for the fajitas. And normally I would sprinkle cilantro over this, but the cilantro at my supermarket looked just deplorable, so I didn't buy any. But I do have some home-dried parsley from my garden. So I'm going to sprinkle some of that on here just to give a little green and a little peppery flavor. Then I'm going to plate this up, and then I'll show you what it looks like on the plates. Actually, it's just me for dinner, so I put the lettuce wraps with the fajita mixture on a platter. I'm going to have 5 of these tonight. And then on the side I have an avocado that I mashed with some lime juice, and I put in some salt and pepper. And for dessert, I'm going to have another piece of that wonderful, delicious poke cake that I made for you the other day. And here's the leftover fajitas, which I will have for another meal tomorrow. Now, since I have it, I'm going to put some of this squeezed sour cream on each fajita. Just a little bit. All right, it's time for a taste. Let's see, which one? I'll do this one. Yeah, so you just wrap the lettuce leaf around the fajita mixture. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, yum. 5 is not too many fajitas for me tonight. Well, I hope you will give this fajita lettuce wrap a try someday. Really easy to do. It's super healthy. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.